So over the past few days, I've been going across the streets of London and speaking to older people who have lived through more decades of life than some of us can imagine.
I'm 69.
I'm 75.
86.
And what I've been asking them is to share some of their wisdom and life lessons that the future generations can really learn from.
Just do your best and don't beat yourself up too much about not being perfect.
Enjoy every day and have fun. Chill out.
No script, just honest conversations with people who have lived experiences that all of us can learn from. Instead of just tips, these are honest truths that you can only really learn through love, loss, life, and reflection. I have listened to every single second of everyone's answer, and today I want to share my favorite bits with you. Let's get into it. And what is a piece of advice that you could give to a 18 or 25-year-old version of yourself?
Just to enjoy themselves. No more wars, cut out religion, and just love one another.
Embrace the whole world. Embrace everything in the world. Try your best to help everybody that you can at any time that you can, even with a smile, even with a thought, even if you can't say anything.
Enjoy every day. Sentiment is similar to Ted's, yes.
Be more confident. There's plenty of time and there's plenty of options.
Advice I give young people that I speak to today, I say, appreciate how beautiful you are now. Don't wait for 10 years to appreciate how beautiful you are now.
Not to be vain about looks.
Yeah.
I think I would have been a lot less self-conscious and a lot more confident going out into my workplace and amongst people that I would admire and respect.
To know thyself. And I heard a great saying, I think on radio, and it said, the first love affair we should have is with ourselves. We should love ourselves, but we're too busy trying to make people love us.
Because you spend a lot of time when you're younger worried about everybody else's opinions when it's really only what makes you happy and what you want to do. And if I'd done that, I probably would have done a lot more things, and I regret not doing, or I did later in life.
And you see other people's perfect lives, and then you're struggling to emulate that perfect life and possibly failing. Maybe your parents set you high standards, or you set yourself high standards, and if you don't achieve them, then you feel like a failure. But really what you should do is think, like, today I'm going to attempt to do this, I'm going to do my very best, and if I achieve it, that's great, and if I don't achieve it, I've gone on the way and I've made some progress.
You can't manufacture time. You've only got so much time on this planet, and so
enjoy every single moment of your life, doing whatever you want and whatever you feel like doing it. As when you are a kid, your parents don't let you do things. After getting married, you're not allowed to do things, and when you're getting older, you can't do them anymore. So
Go for it, don't lack ambition, and have fun. Chill out. Stop worrying about appearance.
And see more, and experience more.
How do you think that can really help a person?
If you get out there and you let yourself out there and you ask questions and you see other cultures, you're much more open-minded to those cultures.
Everybody's hopefully trying to do their best in their own particular religious or psychological or political way, don't you think?
Yeah.
I think so.
Is there a time in your life where that change really happened in your way of thinking?
I figured out how to get myself to Spain, and I went traveling around for 2 months, and best thing I ever did.
It started about 25 years ago, really, where I made a big shift in my life. I was determined to change myself. So that's another thing. You have to make a determination to want to change. You can't say, well, I'm Islam or I'm Christian and think that everything's going to happen. No, you have to decide to do, what needs to be done.
Yeah. Keep your friends close to you. Keep in touch with them.
Speak to your friends, speak to your family, keep those close, keep your community close. If you believe in God, then pray and go for it.
Surround yourself with good people, people that care about you and consider you.
That's something my dad said to me, and I've lost a lot of friends down the years.
And if somebody isn't treating you that well, maybe it's best not to have them in your life.
How do you go about identifying that early, who's actually good for you and who is, maybe just there for the short term?
I think it basically boils down to who treats you well. I mean, obviously you're going to have disagreements with people, but
when you meet up with them again, it's just the same as it was. That's the sign of a good friend. And I've got a lot that I've managed to get in touch with again, and it's just like it was when we were 20.
Stop trying to kind of discriminate between age difference or nationality difference or anything like that,
Obviously you're going to have disagreements with people, but I think you can realise whether they actually care about you. That becomes the key issue, because you can't put up with people repeatedly treating you badly. And I think that's really important, because the more good people you have in your life, the better your life is likely to be.
What is something that you think the younger generation could do with understanding?
Life goes so quickly. You never think you're going to get old. Comes around very, very quickly.
Like that.
And you have to enjoy every minute of it. I mean, I know it's difficult. In hindsight, nothing's that simple.
No.
But, really just enjoy yourself and be friendly with people. Speak to people. Don't hold anything in.
Up to the age of 30 or something, you think you know about the world. And after the age of 30, I think you're sort of discovering all the time. I certainly feel that the things I discovered in my life, they tended to come to me when I was older, when I was sort of more open to thinking in a new way about things.
You start to realise there's a lot you don't know.
Yes.
When you're older.
That's right, yes. That's absolutely right.
Every time you learn something, if you know it when you are a kid, it's not the same. You already know and there's no point or something.
That's an interesting perspective, yeah.
Every time you have to learn. As long as we live, we learn. Every time we learn something, and when we pass away, we are still stupid.
Yeah.
We don't know everything.
So we kind of end up learning the things we need to when we're meant to.
Yeah. This is the, enjoyment of life, let's say.
And what's your secret to looking young and healthy at your age?
Lots of wine.
Red wine.
Yes.
A lot of travel and a lot of being open-minded about trying new things. So there you go.
I think move quickly and stay interested, stay curious.
Get enough sleep, eat well, and be nice.
I make sure that I find what's the best foods to eat, which is usually fruits and vegetables and stuff. I'm not a vegetarian, but I don't eat a lot of meat. I eat a lot of fish and a lot of vegetables and stuff, and I exercise. I walk a lot. I do exercises and stuff. So it's a combination of mental, emotional, and physical well-being that I pursue.
And enjoy your activity. Enjoy running. Don't see it as a chore. Take on challenges. Play sports that people tell you're too old to play, and start new sports that people that say it's too late to start.
What is your secret for a happy relationship?
Well, my secret is communication.
Yeah.
Talk. When you're down, when you're up, try to communicate as much and as freely as you can with your partner, or in my case, my wife.
I always tell her I love her every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every minute of the day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Something as simple as that.
It is.
Simple.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
You don't need money, you don't need...
Well, we need money for wine.
Well, yes, that's all.
Yeah.
But that's the secret, yeah.
That's the secret of life, yeah.
Yeah.
Hard to tell somebody, because when I was younger, they used to say, oh, blah, blah. And I used to think, I'm never going to get that age. I'm never going to be doing this. It comes around very quickly.
It does.
Where I'll ask you after, because you're from Italy.
Yeah, yes.
I'm going to ask which part I'm going soon. I have many friends from there. Okay, so are you okay for me to ask your age?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. How old are you?
I don't want to say.